Here in this video we are concerned with the protein biosynthesis in prokaryotes and eukaryotes. As far as the protein synthesis is concerned, the protein synthesis is started with the DNA. DNA is the main factor which is responsible for protein synthesis, because for the synthesis of protein molecule or polypeptide chain, the DNA is a basic structure which actually contains the language, that is genetic code, in the form of nucleotide base pairs. The nucleotide base pair arrangement in the DNA, particular arrangement, is simply a genetic code which is responsible for protein synthesis. That means the DNA is the basic structure which is responsible for synthesis of different factors. For example, messenger RNA, then transfer RNA, ribosome. These are the some factors which are responsible or involved in the protein synthesis. For example, DNA, mRNA, tRNA and a ribosome, all that factors are involved in the protein synthesis, and protein synthesis started from DNA, because DNA, it contains a genetic code, a language present in the form of nucleotide base pairs or nitrogen base pairs in a double helical structure, and this DNA simply responsible for synthesis of messenger RNA. The process is called as a transcription. That means protein biosynthesis is involved, takes place in a two different phases or two different stages. First, that is called as transcription, and second, that is called as translation. These are the two processes. That means protein biosynthesis is divided into two processes, that is transcription and a translation, and these two processes takes place in this way. That is, DNA is a structure which is responsible or which contains a genetic code, and this genetic code is simply provided to the messenger RNA. The process is called as a transcription. That means transcription means a synthesis of messenger RNA from DNA, or transfer of language, genetic code, which for the development of polypeptide chain, this transfer of language from DNA to mRNA, the process is called as a transcription. And the translation means simply transfer of language which is present in the messenger RNA in the form of protein molecule or in the form of polypeptide chain. The process is called as a translation. That means translation of language from mRNA in the form of polypeptide chain, that is called as a translation. Translation process takes place in the ribosome with the help of tRNA. The process is called as a translation. And then ribosome is a microorganelle, microcell organelle, which is present in the prokaryotic cell as well as in the eukaryotic cell. It is present in the protoplasm of the cell, and this ribosome later on simply arrange on or assemble on the messenger RNA, and then it is responsible for, that means ribosomes are only assembly of the amino acids in a particular sequence according to the language occur or received from the DNA, and these ribosomes assemble the amino acid with the help of this tRNA and some enzymes, and then a polypeptide chains are formed, and this polypeptide chain, that means amino acid sequence, is simply called as a polypeptide chain, and number of polypeptide chain responsible for development of a protein molecule. This is the general way of the synthesis of polypeptide chain. Then as far as the this is the diagrammatic representation of the protein synthesis in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. As far as this protein synthesis is concerned, there are number of structures are involved in protein synthesis. For example, DNA, mRNA, ribosome, transfer RNA. These are the some structures involved. Along with that, there are three types of RNA which are non-genetic RNA responsible for synthesis of protein. That is messenger RNA, transfer RNA, or it is simply called as tRNA. Messenger RNA is called as mRNA, and rRNA, that is called as ribosomal RNA, which actually constitute the structure of ribosome. That means directly messenger RNA and tRNA responsible for synthesis of protein, and indirectly rRNA, that is ribosomal RNA, is responsible for synthesis of protein. Along with that, there is one enzyme which is actually very important enzyme responsible for synthesis of messenger RNA, that is called the RNA polymerase enzyme. This RNA polymerase, when the transcription, the first process, that is transcription, starts, this RNA polymerase enzyme is very important. They are having a very important role in the synthesis of messenger RNA. That is, RNA polymerase enzyme simply forms a complex on the promoter site of the DNA. That means suppose this is the DNA on the double helical structure of DNA. This RNA polymerase enzyme forms a complex on the promoter site of this DNA. As far as this RNA is concerned, RNA polymerase enzyme is concerned, in case of prokaryotic cell, only one RNA polymerase enzyme is present, while in case of eukaryotic cell, there are three types of RNA polymerase enzyme, simply called as RNA polymerase A, RNA polymerase B, or RNA polymerase C, or first, second, and third. RNA polymerase first is located in the nucleolus, while the remaining two, RNA polymerase second and RNA polymerase third, they are located in the nucleoplasm. That means some enzymes are RNA polymerase enzymes are located in the nucleoplasm, while RNA polymerase enzyme is present in the nucleolus in case of eukaryotic cell, while in case of prokaryotic cell, only one RNA polymerase enzyme is responsible for unwinding of DNA or for the process of transcription. Then, as far as this RNA polymerase enzyme is there, this RNA polymerase enzyme forms a complex on the DNA, is the promoter site of the DNA, and then this RNA polymerase enzyme move along the DNA, double helical structure of DNA. At that time, this RNA polymerase enzyme is responsible for unwinding of this DNA. DNA is simply unwinded, that means winding of that DNA double helical structure is simply becomes unwinded with the help of that RNA polymerase enzyme. That means RNA polymerase enzyme move along this DNA. At the same time, the unwinding of this DNA helix takes place, and this one separated strand of the one separated helix of DNA simply duplicate, and this particular strand is called as a coding strand, and this coding strand duplicates or replicates, and it forms a second helix, and this second helix is nothing but the messenger RNA. That means this RNA polymerase enzyme which are present on the which forms the complex on the DNA simply move along the length of this DNA, and at the same time when it moves on the DNA, at that time it is simply responsible for unwinding of the two helix of the DNA, and the one helix of this separated helix is simply called as a coding strand, and this coding strand when self-replicate, it produces a second helix, and this second helix is nothing but the messenger RNA. That means the messenger RNA is formed from DNA, or it is a duplicate copy of the, or it is a Xerox copy of the DNA which are formed from the DNA in the nucleus of the eukaryotic cell, and in case of prokaryotic cell it is developed from the DNA. Then this messenger RNA is not a continuous thread, but it is simply terminated, or small segments are formed. These are simply called as mRNA transcript, and these transcripts are formed due to a certain signals are present on the DNA. For example, in case of prokaryotic cell, the signals are simply called as RHO protein factor, or independent of protein, RHO, that is independent of protein factors, and it is nothing but the arrangement of nucleotides on the DNA, that is simply cytosine, adenine, thymine, cytosine, adenine. That when that particular signal occur on the DNA, or when this complex is moved along with that DNA, at that time when this particular signal comes, at that time the termination of messenger RNA takes place in case of prokaryotic cell, while in case of eukaryotic cell the factor is called as a SNRF factor. That means SNRF factor is there, and this SNRF factor is nothing but the adenine, uracil, adenine. This is a particular sequence of the nucleotide base pair. It is present on the DNA, and when this complex moves along the DNA, when it reaches to the reaches to such a signal that is called a snurp signal, at that time simply the termination of that messenger RNA takes place. That means termination process is only because some signals are present on the DNA, and the signals are simply called as, in case of prokaryotic cell, it is called as RHOP, that is protein factor, and RHOP independent of protein factor, and this is nothing but the CAT, CAA. These are the nucleotide base pairs arrangement on the DNA. That means these particular signals are responsible for termination of the messenger RNA, and when this termination takes place, after termination, this messenger RNA is present in the form of segments, or it is called as mRNA transcript, and these transcripts are simply translocate or transfer from nucleoplasm to the cytoplasm through the nuclear pore, and it reaches to the cytoplasm. And when the next process, then the next process starts, that is called as translation. When this mRNA reach in the cytoplasm, simply these ribosomes are there, they are associated with this mRNA transcript, or associated on the mRNA. A number of ribosomes are there, they are associated. That means ribosomal units, for example small unit and large unit, they are associated on the mRNA transcript, and the structure is called as polysomes, and this polysome then starts the next process that is called as a translation. The translation process will be discussed in the second video, but here in this video we are related with the biosynthesis of protein, the first step, that is transcription. At that time of transcription, simply what happens, the DNA forms the messenger RNA, and this messenger RNA is developed from DNA or synthesized from DNA. The process is called as a transcription. At that time, these steps occur. Simply the RNA polymerase enzyme is there, which is responsible for actually the separation of or unwinding of double helical structure of DNA. This RNA polymerase complex move along the DNA. At that time, unwinding takes place. The one strand of the double helical structure of DNA is called as coding strand. It simply replicates and it produces a mRNA, and mRNA transcription takes place, or termination takes place with the help of such a type of factors. This is about the transcription.